All right, everyone. Homestead Know How Life is Good. So we are out here putting up a trellis for some blackberry bushes. We're going to use a 16-foot cattle panel. We're using the earthquake auger. You can buy these at Lowe's. That's where I got that one. So we've got our cattle panel laid out. We've got 4 posts, and then we've marked 4 different spots on the ground where we're going to put the post in. And we just measured out 16 foot, and then we just kind of split the difference between the two. I think it was what, like 5'4" and 10, no, 5'7" and 10'8", wasn't it? Anyways, the measurements, it was like 5'7" and 10'8" or something like that, just to kind of split it out. So we'll auger the holes, then we're gonna put gravel. We're gonna 2 foot down. We're gonna auger the holes. We gotta go 2 foot down, and then we're gonna take and put the post in. Then we're gonna put some concrete and then a little more gravel on the top, and then we'll plant the blackberry bushes once we do that. Alright, so we use the auger. We've got our holes dug. We did 2 foot down. Probably could have went a little bit further because we're going to add some gravel in the bottom of this. And all I'm using is this Quick Creek gravel. I think it was like $5 for the bag or something like that. So we'll put some of this in the bottom. Then we'll set our post. Then we'll pour in concrete. Now, if you look back at some of the old timers and their and some of the oh, I can't think what it's called. Is it Mother Earth magazine or one of those? I can't remember. But anyways, they say the best way to set a post is actually to put gravel down, put gravel around it, all the way, you know, fill it all the way up, and then put your dirt back on top of it. And the reason being is it keeps all the water away from your holes. So what that would do is, you know, all the rock around it would help with drainage and stuff, where the concrete ain't going to be that good because it's going to be sealed up around the pole. Now, it will last for a while. We're going to use concrete because we need to set it pretty quick. We got some blackberry bushes given to us from a neighbor, so we need to get them in the ground. So we don't have time for a post to set and, you know, kind of get firm in the ground after you put rock and all that. But that's what they used to do back in the olden days before they used concrete, and that's the way I would have liked to have done it, but I'm going to do it this way instead. Alright, so we've got all of our posts set. And what you want to do, you set your post in the hole and you're going to pour your concrete, and you got to make sure it's plumb on both sides. Now, for those of you who may not be familiar with construction, plumb is vertical, level is horizontal. So horizontal, plumb. So you want to check all your posts. And what you can do, if it's off a little bit, you can use your dirt, pull the post over, pack your dirt in it. That way it holds it in place. Now we're going to let these set and do some other stuff today, and then we'll come back and put the panel on. That way it gives time for the post to set up, because we're going to be driving fence staples in it to hold it on. So we want to make sure that we give it time to set up.